I'm done. I'm done. I'm never fucking delete it, man. Get it off my fucking hard drive. Get this fucking trash out of here.
It's very simple. I'll be real honest with everyone. Just making an edited YouTube video is very easy. Doing live improv reactionary commentary is tough. The hard shit is sitting here playing the raw games. That's the hard part. Streaming is way harder than just editing videos for YouTube. Okay? It is. Real talk.
I just can't do it. I can't take this shit for real, man.
Can you see the sun is shining on me? It makes me feel so free, so alive. It makes me want to survive. And the sky, it makes me feel so high. The bad times pass me by, 'cause today it's gonna be a brighter day. Can you feel the sunshine? Does it brighten up the day? Don't you feel that sometimes you just need to run away? Reach out for the sunshine, forget about the rain. Just think about the good times, and they will come back again. The sunshine. Without you, there's nothing for me to do. Can you feel the sunshine too? It's coming through. It makes me feel brand new. When you're here, I wish you were always near. 'Cause everything's so clear. And today, it's gonna be a brighter day. Can you feel the sunshine? Does it brighten up the day? Don't you feel that sometimes you just need to run away? Reach out for the sunshine, forget about the rain. Just think about the good times, and they will come back again. When the sun goes down, I feel like I am waiting for another day when the clouds go away. Can you feel it? Ooh. Can you feel it? Oh. Can you feel it? Oh. Can you feel it? Can you feel the sunshine? Does it brighten up the day? Don't you feel that sometimes you just need to run away? Reach out for the sunshine, forget about the rain. Just think about the good times, and they will come back again.
Oh, welcome stream, welcome chat to a thing I didn't know I was going to be doing today. I didn't think about it until someone was like, "Man, Necro, you should do a retrospective event." Sorry, the way that the guy says it. Well, a lot of people were like, Necro, when are you gonna show us like all the videos that you made, but like talk about them? And I was like, okay, I guess I will. So that's what the retrospective thing is for my past, how long has it been? Almost 4 years. When you think about it, it's actually been, that's a long time. But yeah, from like the past 4 years of me making videos, apparently, like, that's something that happened. But, regardless.
Woohoo! Subscriber alert!
Thank you, wait, NECRO, who's still in this loser stream? Boo, to the tier 2 at 7 months. You know, I asked myself the same question. I don't know what the hell this guy's thinking, but whatever it is. He's a weird one. But it's okay, because look, now we have the thing, and I don't have it like set up really for the tips goal, but if we hit the tips goal, wink wink, there is actually something that I can do now because I updated everything and it works spectacularly. So so I have to do it. But these are all the NECRO videos, obviously. They do exist still. Also, I probably should like put on my gamer glasses, as you can hear them like knocking around. But I should probably like somehow put those on. Doesn't matter. But that's what we have going on today is retrospective things. So over the past 4 years, everybody has pretty much seen the videos that I have seen, and it's fine, I guess. But what can you do, right? I actually don't know how I'm gonna do this the way I want to. So anyways, without further ado, I guess we could kind of just start from the beginning, right? I don't think anybody would be too mad at that. Because the most recent ones, I guess, are kind of like this weird evolution thing, and I have to go through all of it, and it sounds pretty stupid. The first one, all of these videos are cringe, by the way. They're all cringe videos. I don't watch my videos after I upload them, if that wasn't apparent already. I find it very, what's the word I'm looking for? I find it very weird. Very strange. Because I hate the sound of my own voice, but I think a lot of people do, is from what I hear. So what I'll do is I won't spend too long on like certain videos, but I'll tell you where NECRO was when all this happened. But oh man, oh, you know what? I forgot to do a shout out. So the Dark Flame Master for also who resubbed for the tier 1 at 7 months. It says happy 7 months, man. Glad to see you back and doing good, man. By the way, you may see a special thing at the end of the stream. I mean, all my videos are cringe. You're not wrong. Listen, you're not wrong. you're not wrong. But just because you're right doesn't mean you're correct? Whatever that weird mistranslation thing is. Amazing. So, oh yeah, so the first video, as you can tell here, it's this one. Oh man. So I'm gonna like, leave the volume off. See, look, I did the thing where people they do this thing with the background, and I was like, man, that must be really fucking cool. You know what? Hang on, I'm gonna do that, but I'm gonna like full screen it. But this was back when I had zero editing knowledge, which I still don't now, but I definitely didn't have it back then. And this was like in the prehistoric NECRO era when there was only three PNGs. But I don't know how, and I don't know why, but I was like, man, I really want to commission artists to make thing. I've never commissioned them. And so then I did, and this was one of the first things, and I gave it to Mitsoru, who made the art for me. So when Mitsoru gave me the thing, I was like, oh man, this is awesome. This is great. Look at how cool she looks. The full art, obviously, is hidden. Almost, I think like the first like 3 or 4 avatars all were completed, like full body. So I had to pay like full body prices, and then I got smart. Then old NECRO got smart. A thing that I need to do again, and this is what a lot of people, I say a lot of people, like maybe 2 people, have told me, man, Necro, you should really talk about shit that you like, if that makes any sense. Like, I guess. Oh man, that's when I commissioned Eric, who I did this thing like the Tsubasa test. You're gonna draw Tsubasa Kazunari, and that's what we got. We got this, which is good. But yeah, I did talk about Symphogear, and I think I got copyright claimed when I first made this video, so I couldn't use video footage. I had to use pictures because Elements Gardens were not very happy with me. They weren't very happy with Necro using all their shit. So I couldn't. But it's fine though. Oh, hang on. YouTube hates Symphogear, confirmed. It's not YouTube. It's literally the people that own it, that own like the copyright to it. They just don't want you using it at all. They are really stingy, and I think it's because like Sony owns. I think Sony owns them. Is like the biggest thing. So I guess that's also kind of like a caveat that was thrown in my direction. No, it doesn't. Symphogear's cool. Shut up. Shut up, you little forehead. Hashtag no bully. We're not bullying. One of the things that I liked making, so if you're wondering where the other ones went, they're all in a playlist. They're in a playlist. I think it might be unlisted still. I kind of need to get to it. But after like so many different avatars, I was like, man, I should throw them in each of these videos that I make, different types. And then I got to the point where I was like, no, I'll just use one for a season. I'll do seasons of it. Oh, sorry, got a itchy eye. And then I came up with this slapper of a video, this one. The Keijo Isn't Misogynistic video. This one. And in it, I do the thing where I read articles. That thing that I don't like doing anymore. I hate doing them. But it had some gems in there. Louise Mensch, I'm pretty sure I don't see her writing for anything anymore. I liked making that. I liked making informed videos, which is what I've been doing recently. I don't have it on this computer, but I can probably pull it up on this other one, the streaming one. But I'll show you what it's about, because we've covered the video like 5 times. It's so hard not to cover it. Keijo is, for some reason, the show had it had like this thing. I don't know. It wasn't really about the boobs or the ass at this point. It was just about it was like the way that it was made kind of made me feel like it was very, I don't know what the word I'm looking for is, like a shonen kind of thing, but it kind of wasn't, because it was so fucking stupid. But then it was kind of like, honestly, it was kind of cool. I don't know. It was like the bass, the sound effects. I'm a sound guy. This video still, for some reason, gets a good number of views. I say good number because my barometer is not very high, as you can tell. But I am perverted garbage, according to Jed Whittaker. I haven't heard from Jed Whittaker ever since I made this video, and I think he actually blocked me on Twitch. No, not on Twitch. Well, he probably blocked me on there too. But on Twitter.com, the best website. Valkyrie Drive Vikuni's PC port is perverted garbage. Destiny Warriors for aspiring pedophiles. This is a real thing that he wrote for Destructoid. And I think after this article, it had like 2 variations. It had this one, and then they kind of like changed up the language a little bit, and then they were like, man, this is awful. And then they got rid of Jed Whittaker entirely, because he was a freelance writer, I think, when he did this one. So Jed Whittaker was also covered. This is kind of why I became a YouTuber as well, the NECRO lore. So when I was making videos, I was watching Rags for like a couple of months before I was like, man, I can do that too. I want to do what he does. because it just seems like a lot of fun. Because I have fun watching Rags videos. And then I saw Jed Whittaker pop up in this thing about gaming needs safe spaces. And I was like, man, this guy seems like a real piece of work. I can cover this video.
Woohoo! Subscriber alert!
Sorry, I don't know why that freaked me out. But thank you, Tap That Opolis, for the tier 1 at 4 months. It says, finally, catch you live, LOL. Also, got on in an interesting time. Yeah, these are early day Necro feels. How are you gonna beat early day Necro content, as the kids call it? You kind of just go through it. I don't know. Oh, you know what would actually be better? Back in Time is that's a good song for this. Yeah, I miss kind of the simple days of making YouTube content. You'll find a lot of information. That's why, generally speaking, if people find me, then they find me. This video is important, and I'm gonna tell you why it's important. So, if you've ever seen Necro's videos, which a lot of people haven't, trust me, feels like a memorial. It does. I'll explain closer to the end, because I do have some thoughts to put into the old work, if you will. But our good friend of the channel, not really friend, he kind of hates me. What shouted me out when he made his I think it was like Digibro saves the anime community part 3. Yeah, because I already saw the first 2, and I was like, man, these videos do kind of be slapping. And really, it's credits to I don't think that, like, his videos, if he makes videos that aren't the Hong Kong protest ones, I think he's fine. But if he makes those videos, then I don't take anything he says seriously. Or maybe it's now he's become as stupid as I have become. I don't know. We'll look at it. It's in the thing. It's in the retrospective. But I remember covering this video because when I first started YouTube, well, true, but I have to disavow because Twitch.television says that I shouldn't be mean. Oh, wait, never mind. We're talking about the YouTuber guy. Yeah, he is. God damn it. Yeah, we're talking about the YouTuber what, not the Twitch guy. Semantics. Oh man. So when I first started making YouTube videos, one of the things that I was really looking at was Digibro. I didn't look at the anime man. I already kind of just didn't like him. But it was like Digibro and Mother's Basement. And Lil Gout Boy, you probably know this, but a lot of detractors of you know who used to be people that would watch his content, or they know an extensive lore about him. That's kind of what it came down to when it came to the Anitubers for me, is that they have a history of thing, and then I watch the history of thing. When it came to this video, skip Akashic Records because Digibro told you so. It's an interesting video because the show, when I made this video, Crunchyroll, unironically, was on Twitch.tv. And oh man, God, I got something in my eye. All right, but when I was watching Twitch.tv, they had a Crunchyroll thing. They showed anime that they had on their thing, and I think I watched like the first 3 episodes or so, or the first 4 episodes of Akashic Records, and I was like, oh man, this is actually not that bad. I might actually watch this show. And then I remember this video exists where he was mad that this was out. He was like, man, this show is fucking awful. You can skip it. And then goes into leaps and logic as to why you should skip it. Like, I'm not saying this show's a fucking masterpiece, but it's not as bad as he thinks it is. These are shows that are on my Actually, this is like way old. Don't look at my anime list. It's actually fucking awful. I haven't updated it yet. But again, there's shows that are just like each other. That's, I think, what the point of this was. I was like, yeah, these shows, they all look exactly the same because they are supposed to be a thing. Like, what are you talking about? Akashic Records is, wait, where's that part at? Sorry, my like back button is almost broken because sometimes I have to double take. Doesn't matter. We did the thing. He then cried about Gintama being at the top of the charts. Why? My anime list, I actually haven't updated it. And some of them I gave some bad shows good scores, and then I gave some good shows bad scores. I don't know. I don't actually watch that much anime anymore. And I was like, man, I should probably watch more anime today. Maybe. But then I ended up doing this. And that video got 79%. Sometimes I look at the like and dislike ratio. And in fact, there's going to be a video this year where I'm going to need you guys to dislike the video. I don't want any likes, but people are probably going to like it and they're not going to know. I'll probably have to put it at like the very beginning. Dislike this video. One of the videos that I made that I felt, me personally, I felt was important. It was about Walt Williams. Walt Williams came out with a article. Where is it at? In the thing. This thing. It is a very simple video about Walt Williams and why he worships crunch. I feel like this one story, I know you can't see my hands, but this one story, it always comes out like every time there's a big video game launch. I don't know. This is the one video I'd put up there. I'm like, this is the good one. But it only has 225 views. Mr. Walt Williams. Never stopping. The In Defense of Dirty Pair Flash one was kind of weird. But it is something that I like. If you want me to make good content, sorry. Oh my god. My favorite one. I never thought we'd get here. This is the Neo Yokio is awful rant. The Neo Yokio is awful rant is my favorite video. Because it did two things for me. It did a thing where I didn't think it was actually possible. People called NECRO XIII racist for the first time. And it was because apparently I can't handle checks notes black characters in anime. Who would have thought? By the way, the show came out and it was a fucking failure. It succeeded nowhere. It was supposed to be this thing that had a bunch of backing. It was this thing. I said, okay, like, it wouldn't have been that bad to me, to be honest with you. This show would never have been bad to me if it was actually somewhat coherent of a story, or even if it looked good. I don't know. But I pointed out a couple of things. I said this animation does not work in current year. There are frames of it. Well, first of all, you can see right here. Just let me do the thing. It's the best clear. Listen, I'll tell you in a second. I'll tell you in a second. By the way, if you do have channel points, I think I don't think I can test it out myself, but I do have like the Kekken yell and the help button. So instead of me hitting the buttons like that or that, you can just do them yourself.
Woohoo! Subscriber alert!
Listen, you gave a sub to Torres. Torres is literally not even here. But thank you, Mad Beast City, for the 5 gifted subs.
Subscriber alert!
Now we got a whole bunch of this. There it is! This sounds scuffed. Feels bad.
Woohoo! Subscriber
Oh,
alert.
wait, is it right there? Is that the thing? Okay, yeah, I got the thing. Okay. Wait, why is the yell the only thing that's on there? Anyways,
Woohoo! Subscriber alert.
this is a help moment. I do need that. Thank you. Wait, I forgot to tell you guys. I set it up like on the last stream. It was on the secret stream. You guys would never have known.
Woohoo! Subscriber alert.
But thank you, Might Be Steady, for the 5 gifted subs to the King Bean. Excuse me. RP is it RP Gilvian, DT Torres, Lil Gout Boy, best name by the way. You know, and it's weird because what was it? It was on Phil's stream today. I think the top cheerer was Save the Pig the game, which is even better. You want sub mode only? Fine. Wait, where's it at? That one. Sorry, I had to do sub mode only for like 5 minutes. For some reason, he wants sub mode only. I can't complain. And then to Scavage, or is it S-Cavage, or is it just Savage with the K? I don't know. But you can see Homegirl's you can see her face protruding out of her skull. I think it was like this girl in the back, or one of these two. They had missing mouths or something like that. Also, don't tell anyone, but there's a part right here in the video where I actually messed up. I messed up like the editing because I'm also really good at editing, if you couldn't tell. Where's that part at? Did I like skip it because I'm stupid? No, I didn't. Whatever, it's fine. Don't worry about it. I missed a thing. But yeah, this is like one of my favorite videos. And let me play a snippet.
Dislikes it, and I contributed my part to it. I'm not even gonna lie about it. There's no way in the world that they should have any idea that this is good. They should.
Yeah, it's not good. Sorry, I'll stand by that till the end of time. The show's not good. Sorry. And I was right too, which I then put in at the very beginning of this video. By the way, I had to go back to this video so I could pirate stuff from this video because why? Also, I'm getting recommended with Gundam. The prayer hands get recommended with It's a Gundam. You've done something right. You know, kind of. So one thing that I will say about these sets of videos. Hang on. Sorry, I gotta get some more sunshine back. But the thing I'll say about these videos, specifically about Funimation, I didn't know where they would end up at. Now, in the last video before this, the Neo Yokio one, I ran across the Hyrule Bard, or the Hyrule Anime is the guy who now changed his name to Pirate Canvas, and now he cons people out of dollars for lupus that he apparently had, which didn't happen. Oh yeah, you already missed the sunshine, Yeti. You're banned. But my favorite thing about these videos, and also the thing that I kind of regret, I will tell you why I regret them, is I found this tweet from Lewd Gamer. Lewd Gamer, great people by the way. They're the ones that hooked me up with the tweet. Like they put it out there on the twitter.com. And I was like, man, this would make a good video. And at the same time, Hyrule Anime showed up and he was like, oh, well, I signal boosted this video. And if you're not familiar with YouTube's analytics, it shows you where all of your videos' traffic comes from. And it was in none of the places that he said. So go figure. But the one thing I liked about this video was these people, the Funimation people, don't care about the regular man. They care about this. They live in this weird era of 2014 of the GG, the Gamergate. So I don't know. Wait, if I run ads, wait a minute. So let me understand this. If I run ads, it runs it only for people that are not subbed to the channel, which is right now is in sub mode for about another, I don't know how long because I stopped counting. Wait, was it 5 minutes ago? That's about 5 minutes ago. So I guess technically I can undo that and then also hit that button. It runs a whole minute ad. But yeah, like people like Tyson Reinhardt, Jamie Markey, those people, they already put their foot in their mouth when they made this. So I don't know why they would do this openly. And that's where I think when I made this video, I felt really good about the amount of research that I put into it. Wait, 15 seconds. Okay, it might be 15 seconds. I don't fucking know. I don't know how long the ads run. I think, I don't know. But, you know, the whole thing is like the research. You're bullying the plebs. You kind of are. And that's okay. But, I think that the one thing I liked about it was the research. But the thing that I regret about this video specifically, this whole ass video, the thing I regret about it is probably this idea that people are SJWs. And I have since pulled away from it. And it's not because I get called out for it. I would say it's more of the thing about it's not SJWs. It's like 5 people on Twitter and the only followers they have are their mom and like a bot. That's it. It wasn't an ad, it was 2. Well, it says run ads with an S. But I've since pulled away from making the SJW thing, which is not me. That's not really the content that I want to make. The people will tell you. This video's on Twitch as well. This one, the Star Fox 2 video, which is about IGN's amazing review about Star Fox 2, which doesn't make any fucking sense. This game should have stayed canceled. Well, it's a game. The second best one. Oh yeah, okay, so Pixel Claire was made because I wanted to use that exclusively for video game videos and then use it for Twitch. And for a while I did. And then I was like, you know what? I don't think there really needs to be this many variants. She fits into a story. Star Fox 2 is a pretty decent game. I played it for a hot second. I think I actually picked up a NES Mini just for that. The ASMR Nanan Biori video. I got shit canned real hard when I made this video. Because I couldn't have it full screen. And I couldn't have it be, like, a little bit bigger than this. And the only reason that I have ASMR, an ASMR video, is because VidMe, way back in the day, used to have an ASMR section. And I was like, man, I could break out into a whole bunch of different markets. And then they died. And then they fucking stopped existing, and then I didn't know what else to do. And I was like, you know what? Fuck it. We'll do it live. Why not? And that's how we kept it. And so, who knows? At this point, as you can see, experimental phase. Not in the weird way. The don't self-censor yourself. One of my favorites. One of my all-time favorite videos. It is actually one of my favorite videos, despite well, I guess it has like a lot of views. I call it a lot of views, and it's probably not really. But I feel like it's a good video for the main reason that if you like the anime, man, you cannot ignore the facts here.
People think that because Yuri on Ice is good right now, that it'll just somehow be magically better like next year or the year after. People's taste change, Joey.
It's boring.
Oh, wait. So wait a minute. I just thought about something. Sorry, I had some weird, like, thinking reflective time here. I say this, And then people were like, oh, well, his opinions change. Yeah, they do. What's your point?
It's cliche, and the only way I can enjoy this show is if I were a yaoi fangirl pleb who'll watch anything with half-naked Russian bishies going to town on idiots on skates. All hail shitty yaoi sports!
Yeah, that was... that video is so bad. And so, you know, that statement in and of itself pissed off a lot of people within the community of people, right? And so then I found this, and unfortunately, he took down the video because him and the person that were mad at each other, they got really shitty at each other. That's why he made this thing. My apology to the LGBT anime community. Now, I don't know, but I don't really apologize for things that I say. It's pretty much known. I think the only thing I would apologize for is saying how pineapple on pizza is an abomination and you can't stop me. Sorry. If you're going to cancel NECRO 13, that's going to be your out right there. Pineapple on pizza is disgusting and you should feel bad. It's
A
not
new
good.
follower. Awesome.
Oh, damn it. I can't see it. Thank you. Thank you, a.k.a. Ranger Shuriken, for the follow, dude. It's disgusting. Listen. It's not. Okay, listen. It's not. It's not amazing. You're out of your mind. Oh, that's right. I did limit it to like certain people. You can only do it like one every like 5 minutes or something. Cancel NECRO. You're not gonna cancel me. It's not. Listen, the actual people, the Italians, do not put it on their pizza. Prove me wrong. Okay, listen. If you like pineapple on pizza, you're probably a sociopath. There you go. I said it. By the way, the sounds at the beginning of this. I don't put music in my videos anymore because I kind of get fucking lazy. Finding a new song for every video is tough. Sometimes. But I do like this video where it was why do we need anime YouTubers? Which, by the way, so I'm gonna go ahead and spoil a little bit of this for you. Let me go back to my channel here. So there was a trailer thing that I put, and it just had question marks. You guys remember that one? And I was like, man, this is gonna be fucking lit, right? So in the description, I had put 3. And it was supposed to be. So this video, the end of an era video, was technically supposed to be the 3rd video in the series of why do we need AniTubers? Because there's already the 2nd one, which is right here, this one, where I referenced the 1st video, and then this 3rd video was going to be played very cinematically to kind of showcase the reason that a lot of them have moved on. And I kept a little bit of it in this video, but I didn't really expand on it. I will expand on it later. That's the thing behind it. So long story short, we don't need anime YouTubers. There you go. Thank you. Hell isn't that bad. Listen, if you like pineapple on pizza, you're going to hell. I agree. By the man whose name is literally the peculiar pineapple. The grease is the best part. NECRO baby. I agree. You don't... Okay. Anybody that takes a napkin to your pizza to get the grease off is obviously... They obviously are stuffing bodies into the back of their trunk of their car. Prove me wrong. There's not really that many good things. I will say that this video is going to get expanded on. I actually kind of want to watch the last part of this. Like, in a hot second. So, I read through this article about Xenoblade Chronicles 2. And they were upsetty spaghetti about character designs. Everybody is upset about character designs in Xenoblade Chronicles 2. It's almost like when you make your JRPGs look like anime mango shit, that's probably what it's gonna be. And you're probably wondering to yourself, well, NECRO, the other ones weren't like that either. They kind of were. To be fair, they kind of were. This thing right here, I fucking hate it because I really like Pyra's design otherwise, but like, what? And again, This isn't SJWs. This is the fucking the people. As we have all found out, let me go ahead and break this down for you. Let me explain something for you. As we have found out, people that are on Twitter.com, these are the Tumblr refugee people, right? That's what we call them, the Tumblr refugees. That's what they really are. They come to your thing to tell you how titty bad. They're policing. The 14-year-olds are policing people on Twitter.com. So there's nothing wrong with anything. They just want to complain because sex bad. But then they will tell you how they are he, they, or she, him, and then shame you if you don't use the right pronouns. And it's not all of them, because Microsoft Pigtails, great friend of the channel, at least is very aware that there are people here in America that are very much out to like police people and tell them how privileged the other people are. It's really weird. Video games bad. Go read a book. I agree. They could read a book. They don't have to do this. I'm sure they can get just as much fantasy out of something else. But there's going to be another video about this, and you may have seen the tweet on the greatest website ever, Twitter.com, where I ran a poll, and then I also let people tell me down in the comments what they thought. I won't watch it, but I will most certainly tell you a little bit about it. Well, we'll see, like, maybe like the important bits, because I think I only showed it to like one other person, and so I can show you guys when on here, and then you'll see something else later on in the stream. Oh my god. I don't know why this one kind of blew up. The Hoshiro Girl Drop overview. Not clickbait. Clearly clickbait. Because people were like, oh man, Hoshiro Girl Drop. And then I also put in like Pop Team Epic, because that's what it was. Which, to be fair, Hoshiro Girl Drop should be a real show. Don't at me. Oh, that's right. All the live streams are like somewhere else. I forgot. It like pulled them from there. But this video, the Let's Talk About Anime Piracy. And you know, I didn't really realize this until like maybe a year or two ago. Like a year after this video came out, maybe. I was like, man, I'm doing the crossed arm things. People love those in commentary channels. But I don't know. I just kind of thought about it for a hot second. But this one I also really liked. This was like a weird, deep research thing for NECRO 13. I got to work on a lot of videos and get to research them. I had to make sure that I did the proper due diligence. And a lot of this is actually really structured from Misty Crinexia's video about anime piracy. He did nail it on the head, but I wanted to make sure I did my own research outside of that. So he would say, oh, well, they get profits from companies like Pizza Hut or whatever, from product placement. And I was like, man, that sounds interesting. Let me look that up to make sure. And I guess it kind of did work out that way, because that's what it is. Who could have thought? I don't know. But yeah, that's what I would do in these certain types of videos. Research them after someone else would make a video about it, because they've already made a video about it. And I was like, I'll take it the step further. And then this happened. This goddamn video happened. And it's what brought all of your beautiful, sexy faces to my doorstep here. Oddly enough. And I don't know why. So, can I look? Wait, can I actually check like the tags here? So, I did put in the things that were in the video. So, if you want to know how NECRO tags videos, it's very simple. I put in NECRO 13, NECRO and 13, and then anime. Now, afterwards, I only put in words that are either said in the video or the things that are in the video. So, Pulp Fiction, Ponyo, sexist, misogynistic, Food Wars, those things. Gamergate, because they brought up Gamergate in this video. I'm pretty sure it's like probably closer to here somewhere. I actually forget where it's at in the video. And then Electro Swing, big ups. Ghostbusters, because that thing happened. It was a very strange time, indeed. I don't know. I like it. I liked this video when I made it. And I remember the day that I came home. I'll never forget it as long as I live. I was like, this might be the video. This will be the one. So, that's how it be. Oh man, it's Lum, my favorite fat boy. I love you, fat boy. Oh my god.
Zero fan service. Like, there's no.
Wait, actually. Wait a minute. So, I've actually come again full circle. Chat. Look. This video. So, as I was researching videos yesterday, I was like, man, I really need this article. And then I look all the way down at the bottom of the article. And then this happens. I'm like, oh, this is my old video from 2 years ago. Amazing. And then what ends up happening is now that I'm watching this video with you on stream, I'm looking at it. And the one place that I was going to try to interview and get some stuff from, I was like, man, they're probably a really good feminist site that will talk about shows that don't have fan service in it if you don't want it to be there, but they're not too much up their own ass. Yeah, want me to say it again? You're a poopy head. It has a 91% on Rotten Tomatoes. You better get your yells in while you can, Lum, before you get banned.
Tomatoes, and it's been rated fresh. The audience score.
This is a help. Oh, okay.
We gave it an 83%. Even on my anime list, I think it's sitting somewhere between a 7.9 out of 10.
By the way, I didn't look at this picture when I made this video. Feels bad.
So people
didn't really like this video, but they kind of did. Oh wait, is this her video?
For stronger
No,
Twitter
that's mine.
guidelines after racist abuse, and the other one is about how anime avatars on Twitter help explain politics online in 2015.
Yeah, that's why Gamergate got brought up in this. I was like, man, they're both tasty games. Yeah. Damn. We really do be out here listening to Aki Deers give us fucking brain damage. And you know the weird thing is about this? Is that you can't bring this up to any of them.
We'll leave that one to rest for a while.
Subscriber alert!
Oh my god, you gave it to Lumps and Wave, so now you can be in chat.
Now, for one, I'm saying it looks like she makes it very clear that this isn't to tackle nudity and it isn't to tackle hentai where sexualization is expected. Thank God.
Well, of course, if you attack hentai for what it is, which is something that's a product of the porn industry, then I'm sure more people would have a problem with that.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you, Past Me. The Past Me is a very smart person. I agree. Thank you. People didn't know when I made this video too. This guy,
But the
Link, the guy, his name is Link. He said, what was it? The Russian anime thing. Please don't let me find that part again. Did someone like timestamp it? The Russian anime part. Please don't get me started. Oh man, this is a good part.
I'm not justifying that as a means for them to bully you, but I mean, kids nowadays are ruthless.
It's been happening for years, and I fucking hate it. But you know what? I'll brush it off, continue to watch my anime, continue to learn, continue to try to learn a second, possibly third language.
No, it's a second. I wonder what his first language is. Feels bad.
Depending if the subtitles are Spanish.
Did I address this in my video?
See.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Jeez, man, again with the cringe. Don't add that small stuff in there. It hurts.
Espanol. Putas.
You know what? You guys can't play it. I'll do it. I can't fucking do it, dude. He hurts. Why is the cringe so strong in that fucking guy? I don't know. I don't. By the way, I don't really hate anybody that I make videos on. Just by the way, chat. I don't hate these people. Probably except for Hyrule. That guy I actually probably do hate. But these other people, probably not. We've covered Bob Samurai twice. He doesn't make anime videos anymore. I think he makes like more like MGTOW kinds of videos. It's really strange. Oh. That is the Seinfeld of anime. Sorry, I thought back to like a thing that I was doing and I was like, man.
I'm so
Wait, what?
bored.
Seriously, the amount of cringe that I walk into in almost every video gets really exhausting. But I'm at least...
Yeah. Thank you, past me. I don't even know if this video's up anymore. I would like to think that it still is. Wait, did he do shilling? He did shilling? Am I stupid? Worst reasons to hate an anime. Elitism in the anime community. Worst excuse to hate an anime that I've ever heard was, I have no interest in watching that anime. How is that the worst excuse? NECRO, yeah, this is actually a whole segment of hashtag NECRO no bully. Do not mistake. But yeah, Bob Samurai made he made this bad point about stuff.
Fun, exciting, and eventful day.
Let's see. I got a green Red Bull.
By the way, the green ones are no longer best Red Bull. The red ones are the best.
Started making this video. I talked to some people on Twitter. I went on Discord, and I pretty much just kind of did this all day. I texted some people on my phone, and I mean, it was a pretty just standard day, I guess. I mean,
you know what? That sounds like my everyday.
Is there a particular reason you're asking? I mean, I would say it's a pretty good day. Some things happened. Played some games.
You did? Next. Well, how about you? What did you do today? Did you go to work? Did you go to school? How was it? Was it kind of boring? Well, there you go. That's an episode right there.
Yeah, I like how like dismissive and and how belittling it sounds. Oh, well, that's an episode. Everything could be a fucking episode. Who knows? Bob Samurai is a special boy. As you may know, the best video ever that I made, I think, in my opinion, is this one. The Flying Colors Foundation. Listen, you keep saying Red Bull sucks and that you're against like everything that I have, but listen. Monster Energy drink is worse. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk, alright?
Flying Colors Foundation, they are an anime NPO, non-profit organization,
which is not true. By the way, it's not true. The non-profit organization part's not true. The non-profit organization gave them money.
I got to be friends with through my buddy Gigak or Gant. Again, shout out to you, my boy. The lovely dudes over at Flying Colors Foundation were actually responsible for bringing all of the data together to make it into a top 100 list, and also even put together a nice visual representation of all of the information we were able to get out of this top 100, which I'm about to show to you guys. So they made this, they put all of this together. If it wasn't for them, this entire poll and project would not have been possible.
And it's kind of hopeful that it didn't happen, because they stole all your information. I hope you enjoyed it. The Anime Man not fact-checking. Imagine my shock. Well, that too. He didn't fact-check, but he also didn't, like... He also didn't really read the fine print either. He didn't read the fine print of the scam that is known as the Flying Colors Foundation. Every one of his friends always shilled for the Flying Colors Foundation whenever they could. And sure, it's a valiant effort, I will say that, where you could talk to these people about, like, the Anime Dormitory Project and things like that. Like, I would feel a little bit better if you gave your money to them than the Flying Colors Foundation with your information, which is now gone, by the way. The influencers, Digibro, outed them for all that. I liked this video. This video, I imagine no one actually saw this video, it's okay. But in the video, someone said that I doxed people because of, at the beginning, I think it's like the first couple of minutes. At the beginning, you can see like the court filings, these public filings by Daniel Su. Daniel Su? Still don't know how to say his name. But anyways, but this thing right here, it shows where he registered the Otaku Pen Club LLC. These are public documents. If they weren't, I wouldn't have showed them. They promoted a scam and walked away with a paycheck. They really did. Wait, anyone else to email? That's right. I put it that way. Thank you. But yeah, they got away with like a lot of shit, just by the way. And then I couldn't resist the point to talk about hate comments. And I think I probably brought this up on like a stream or two before, but the thumbnail that says "you're retarded" in it was actually one of my comments. This is someone that commented to me on my channel, and I said, this is the point. This part is where he reads through an email. Oh, whoops. Hit the wrong button. But this one's apparently going to keep popping up. But I read through this.
Jerk. And hey, if anyone likes me stands up to you, just call them a weeaboo or irrational, pathetic, a child's actions.
Now, you know what? What did I say?
Well, to be fair, I mean, you did make a 21-minute video about an email that you received, so props to him for pointing that one out.
I don't want to constantly remind you that...
Man, old me is on fucking fire. Did you hear that shit?
Every opinion-based stance I take on my channel is, you know, opinions. But I think you truly fail to understand the intentions I have in my videos. I merely give my opinions on what I think about certain things, but I never tell people to blindly agree with me.
He kind of does. Did I bring that up?
Stating a mere opinion and brainwashing an entire idea are two very different things. Also, you accuse me of calling out anyone who I think is irrational, but you certainly nailed that on the head by being irrational as fuck in your arguments.
Wow, let me call the guy irrational because he was making points. Valid points. This is a cult-like mentality. For real, Joey ticks me off too many. Wow. It ticks me off too, man. Why I can't read. And what makes it worse is that he hangs around people in the same anime community that thinks the same as him. This is true. Listen, I was actually half decent when I made these videos, but now I'm just kind of trashed here, to be real with you. But yeah, you're absolutely right. This is a cult mentality. If you're not with me, then you're against me. And he doesn't want opposition. Like, he says that he wants to have people look for things, but he doesn't engage with them. That's why I think it was like right after the Flying Colors Foundation video, he started blocking people asking questions about it. He was like blocking the comments from being brought up. Now, how true that is, I can only assume, but I think at least one person was able to confirm it for me. The Anime Man brings up haters. He brings up the haters because I guess he needs his small army of people to be just that.
I don't know if this person is a weeaboo themselves or they truly don't understand what a weeaboo is, but just keep that in mind as I read this next paragraph.
Oh boy, don't say what I think you're gonna say, Joey.
You are telling people to accept one another for our opinions, but as soon as anyone is seen as a weeaboo in your eyes, you lose your shit and make a video about them, pressuring people with similar mannerisms to change their ways only because they make high and mighty assholes like you uncomfortable.
You know, I don't know what past me is gonna say, but I will tell you what current me will say. This was confirmed. This part was confirmed already. So at Anime Expo 2019, when I went, a lot of people tried to get me to go to the AniTuber meetup thing that I didn't want to go to because I was like, yeah, I don't fucking like them. I don't like them. And I was going to a concert that night, which I can verify as well. And what ended up happening was when I got some recon from other people from, I think like sometime after the convention had happened, it was then found out that the Anime Man, Aki Dearest, and all these other the people that I talk about on my channel, they already know who NECRO XIII is, and they don't like NECRO XIII. That was in a conversation when certain parties met up with Super Eye Patch Wolf, and they already knew. Oh yeah, we watch you guys. They know who NECRO XIII is. They don't ever talk about me. They don't want to talk about NECRO XIII. Instead, What they do is they comment on someone else talking about Necro 13 in the comments. So if you hear anybody else saying that they're the AnyTube boogeyman, they're full of shit. Because they'll at least talk about the people. They won't talk about Necro 13 though. And this person, even though I think it's a little bit made up, I need some receipts with this one. I mean, this dude is almost spot on accurate. Again, he made a 21-minute video about random email that he got because he wanted to make fun of this dude. I mean, I make fun of people like the Anime Man because they're fucking stupid. They got over 1 million subs. They can be laughed at. Even if they had like 10 subs, they can still be fucking laughed at. I know, just confront your demons, head on, and get fecked. Get cucked, you little retard. I mean, special person, son of a bitch. I can't keep this VOD up either. I'm fucking losing the plot, dude. By the way, I have some conspiracy theories about this video, but I'll share them with you as I kind of go through them. The older ones are a little bit better. Wait, they should follow me on SoundCloud. Not even gonna lie. You know what? Sure, you should follow Lum on SoundCloud. He's actually been a good bro. Like, real talk. Like, I know, like, I joke around with him. I call him Fat Boy or whatever, but he's actually a cool dude. So, oh my god, this goddamn video sucks. I hate it already. This is the Hyrule Anime one. So when Hyrule Anime changed over from Hyrule Anime to the Hyrule Bard, this was one of the videos that he made. I know you can't hear it very well. It's literally not my fault. Nothing I could do, dude.
You know, when you started this video, I really thought that this was creepy. It's a little creepy.
By the way, he was like, "Oh no, dude, it's a joke. It's a joke, man. Come on." This is actually fucking Kekken, yo.
God fucking damn it.
He doesn't know how censorship works because it doesn't. Sure, whatever. I don't fucking care. I know I'm watching old videos and I'm getting mad at them again. This video doesn't exist on YouTube, so I still have the original one.
Anime. And now you're just a bunch of self-righteous social justice warriors who claim to know what is appropriate and what is not appropriate to us English speakers.
You know what would be the ultimate form of betrayal? Is that I work at... If I were to go work at Crunchyroll, which, by the way, will probably never happen. I go to work at Crunchyroll, and then I get home, and I'm like, man, I'm gonna make some videos shitting on Crunchyroll. If they look up my socials on social media, they're gonna be like, wait a minute, you're that fuckhead that makes videos about us. That'd be kind of funny. I think that would probably be the ultimate. So I should probably go back and do this.
Author or director for something that they did or made or say, then I don't have a problem with you expressing that publicly. I mean,
okay, so this video is about Hirikoshi fans. I'm pretty sure, or if it's not that, I'm pretty sure it was Hirikoshi. There was a bunch of different things going on, but yeah, it's Hirikoshi. He made the fucking art. And people were like, I hate this. Guess what? Sorry to tell you, it's the people on Twitter.com, the Tumblr refugees. They showed up. Everyone else was okay with it. As you can see, people don't understand Twitter until you explain it to them. This person got ratioed hard. They had 1 like. Thanks, your grandma liked it. Okay, Sally, let me go ahead and hit the little button with the heart on it. And that was it. Grandma, you have to like this. I'm fighting against the patriarchy. You know, it's that kind of dumb shit. And again, when people say, well, I got death threats. This has happened to me before. People come into my DMs. Oh, your fans, they showed up in my mentions and they DM'd me and they were threatening me. They were going to kill me. Okay, well, great. Let me see who they were so that way I can block them and then we can go ahead and be on the same page here. Oh, there's no evidence? I guess we can sweep this under things that never fucking happened. And that's pretty much what this is. If you watch My Hero Academia, you know that this is it. This is the show. Why do they act like this isn't a thing? I don't fucking get it. What's another good one? Oh, the Doki Doki Literature Club one was also very interesting. It furthers my vendetta against the BBC. And sure, you could say that NECRO 13 was probably cherry picking, but not in this video. It was pretty much out there in the open.
Nice. This unfortunate soul is Laura Dale, and she's a news editor over at Kotaku UK.
Not anymore! And then we have the big applause, and actually, I can do this one. Yeah, I could do that one instead. I might put that one in there at some point. But, yeah, not anymore. Yo, it's my man Blue Shift in here? Pog you. But that's the thing about it. Real tax dollars were spent to tell you about how game regulation already exists. That's very strange, right? You would think that maybe the ESRB or some other thing like PEGI exist. At the beginning of the game, it says that it's not suitable for children or those who are easily disturbed. Maybe like it has suicide in it or something. Or Minecrafting in it. Man. Oh, look, it's Bio Gundam. Big ups, Bio Gundam. Remember, video games cause violence and sexism, according to the media. Yeah, you're right. These red ones, these red videos, in my opinion, are the best videos I think I've probably made in my entire career on YouTube. The Momo-kun one was fucking stupid. She's a retard. I mean, wheelchair symbol. Sorry, it's gonna be hard to break that habit.
Popular shows and regular creators, and makes changes to the design, which she doesn't, and then claims it to be her own creation. I can't support any place that features her.
Yeah, we were having cancel culture before cancel culture became a mainstream term. But she like harassed people. Allegedly harassed people. I mean, now she just kind of does like softcore pornography, kind of. And I'm gonna go ahead and just tell you the TLDR. It's not good. Yeah, I didn't think that you really had that high of expectations, but sure. The ongoing battle of Yuri on Ice and Joey, it really just comes down to where he says, oh, well, I didn't say it was bad. You guys thought I said it was bad. It was really a weird semantic speak for 20 minutes. A video that I absolutely love is this video. This video fucking slaps, dude. It's about cancer in Anime America. Which, if you go to the original video, let me click it here. It is not there. Very cool. Very tricky, Anime America. I'm on to you.
And he's portrayed like an abandoned bad boy. What is this? Here's White Blood Cell doing his job to protect the human body, you know, the very thing that you and I are currently living in right now. But cancer is just lying there
Wait, you know what? Did she do a video about this new one? Are they gonna do a video about new cells at work? Because that one's even better. I really hope that she does. Thank you, Anime America. Let me go ahead and see that new cells at work video. In fact, I hope that they make about season 2 or Black, both. Specifically, Cells at Work Black. I hope that they make a channel or a video for that one. I can't fucking wait. They really did try to die on this hill of this. Which, by the way, the real thing about this video, if you want to know what the part that I had a really big issue with, it was this part.
Cell's gonna just, lose his fucking mind and start killing them violently.
So take it
This
for
part.
what it is, and cancer. They're fighting cancer cells. Be right back reading the manga.
That part specifically. never read it, and they never read the manga, and the anime had only just got to that part. And then I thought to myself, you really out here digging your own grave. Because it's this. I think my other favorite part of this video is right here.
Kill everything. That's it.
And why does he look hot? Look.
Why does he look hot? I never thought I would actually hear that about anime character.
Like, look at him. That's Kaneki Ken. Another white-haired, tragic character forced into the world of cannibalism, and the fans think he's hot.
That means you too.
Here's the difference, though.
Oh, this part. Here's the difference. This is how similar they are.
Kaneki is a human being forced to transform into a ghoul with zero consent, and his whole life turns upside down into Tragedy Central.
But that's exactly what happens to this cancer cell. He was just a regular cell in the body who...
Yeah, that is a yell. You know what? I wish it had more impeccable timing. But yeah, essentially it's just that. It was... I did like the funny thing where you just stop it and then you make it go better. But yeah, they fucking tripped over themselves on it. I did get a shout out in this video. I have to find it again. But someone did feature a part from this video. It was this one was very research heavy. I had to find the guy when I went through all the links and stuff like that. This guy Drew. I had to find that video because I had to ask him if it was okay, and then I shared it with him like right when it came out. But this one was a very fun video. It's weird. The only Pokemon that sounds like itself is Pikachu because they just never bothered to change it. Which is kind of funny because all of them, they kind of changed afterwards. But yeah, this video, someone used it and they linked it in their video about it. It was like top 10 like Pokemon facts or something like that. I have to find it again. But that one was a good video. I liked it. This comicbook.com and the rise of fake news was also a fun video that I made in the span of actual 10 minutes. And again, I was going to say cowboy, but a comic book now, or the website known as comicbook.com, put out a tweet about My Hero Academia fans are not happy that this female hero got an oversexed look for her anime debut. And when they pulled up the tweets, it was 3 people, and they had no more than about 20 likes collectively. I'm not a huge My Hero Academia fan. I don't actually, I don't really fucking care about it all that much. But I did look it up. And this is what they were trying to find out about, like, people that were mad about it. Did I actually, like, get the tweets? Yeah, you've seen these tweets about, like, once a week. Okay, we gotta have a talk here, Studio Bones. So they gave them more meat in the anime, but apparently, I mean, what? Thanks. Thank you, 1 in Lemillion. Fucking shithead. Sorry. No bully. Hashtag NECRO no bully. They are insufferable. And then we came out with this slapper of a video.
Quickly. That's how they managed to remain a threat.
This slapper of a fucking video exists.
This is exactly how white supremacists explain the other races causing issues for white people when they are supposedly the superior race.
Oh yeah, I did actually like laugh. I didn't have a laugh emote for this. I could not laugh. Like that it's not that I left it out. I had nothing else to put here. What are you supposed to put there? When you're hearing pedantic romantic talk about this, what's your go-to? By the way, I'm looking for when it doesn't have me laughing my ass off.
Themselves have a long history as a Jewish caricature.
You know what? That is help. You know what? I think it needs another one.
being hook-nosed creatures who hole up in their caves hoarding wealth.
I don't remember the Jews just going out of their way to rape and pillage other people's villages.
By the way, I got that from I always think about this one ad that's like on almost every porn site, or at least the anime ones, and it's just like, you gotta grape, juice, and pillage their village, and I'm like, what a good ad. It's so weird to say. Oh my god. The pedantic video fucking sucks. Don't ever make me have to ever do a video about pedantic again. By the way, when I was at Anime Expo, funny story, someone that I know, they went to go hang out with Dimitri, and they ended up meeting up with Pedantic, and they didn't know that was Pedantic Romantic. They just saw a very frail human with lots of hair. And, you know, oh my god. What a fucking time.
Up in arms. But as you can tell, that's clearly not the case, because Master Roshi does get punished, or he gets something that doesn't allow him to rape.
Both of those things have really actually happened in the show.
They haven't.
One of them happened in the last season in 2018. But we're supposed to love him?
People don't love the pervy side of him. People love the kick-ass part of him.
We're supposed to, admire this character? The other characters certainly seem to.
You know, just for some context, you showed a clip where Master Roshi was being shown Bulma's naked body by Bulma. I just want you to realize that you showed that clip. I'm not, trying to force anything onto you by saying that you're wrong by this, but you literally showed a clip that destroys this entire argument.
Wow. Good old NECRO 13 making some good points. Feels good, man. This video also caught me a bad video.
Imaginative, efficient, and often entertaining.
Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, so there's a reason that I didn't cover his entire video. So Mother's Basement had this. He had this video that he was talking about Goblin Slayer and how it should have been, I don't know, not what it is. And so I was thinking to myself the other day, I might go back and at some point finish the rest of his video, but I don't know if I will. I made this video as short as it was, even though his video was much longer. He doesn't deserve an entire video made about Goblin Slayer when he refuses to acknowledge that these things exist in the light novel and also in the manga. If he knows that and he's gonna bring that into his argument, then he doesn't have any right to be talking shit about it. It's like, oh well, they both did these things worse than the anime did, so the anime's bad. Yeah. Great. So Sonic the Hedgehog the movie is bad because the game is different and also better. I'll make sure I note that next time. The Hypocrisy of Joey Christmas special. Oh yeah, that was about voice actor one. It's not all that important. People got mixed signals on this video. This one about Vic Mignogna. And I don't even really dislike
It's raining
what the hell?
bits. Just don't hurt me.
Wait, do I not have a thing? Do I not have a thing for 1,000 bits? No, I think that was it. Wait. Also, I don't know how many you're at. How many are you at? 1K? If you want to... Okay, so I know... Listen, chat... Rika, if you want to know how to get all of the holy shit, the bit emote things, I think the maximum amount that I can do at one time right now is, well, I mean, the one that has the most, the top part where I can actually add in emotes is the 50k one, but I only have emotes for the 25k one. And I don't know what I'm going to put for the 50k one yet because I'm not very smart. But You know, it's funny because I see Lost Paws. I don't dislike Lost Paws. You know, real talk. He's one of the only you can't see my fingers, but he's one of the only AnyTubers that that actually does a good job. He makes something for the people, and he's not stuck up his own ass. I would say that he is cringe at worst. That's my statement about Lost Paws. But this video wasn't even really to shit on him. It was pretty much a segue to talk about Vic Mignogna. Because my whole stance on this is the same as it has ever been. It's the Vic Mignogna case can go one of two ways. It's Vic wins, and then we finally get to find out who these bad people in the voice acting industry are, and then you have to worry about which one is going to lie about you. Or the other thing could have happened, where Vic is found guilty, and then you have to wonder, well, how many people in the voice acting community are sex pests? And then you have to kind of watch yourself, because if Vic is the first, then he's most certainly not going to be the last. Those are how I see this entire situation. And my statement was pretty much along the lines of, I gotta wait for more shit to happen. I'm not going to sit here and make a big thing about it. This besides my entire thoughts on Vic, besides those two videos, I never made another one about him. Because I'm not happy with the grift. I don't do the grift. If I like Vic, I still think he's a good guy. He sounds very strange. Like, I heard him on stream once and I was like, man, he sounds weird. But I don't know. I don't know what I was expecting. Like, maybe I was just like, oh, hey man, what's going on? Like something like that. And then he's just like, hey guys. And I'm like, holy shit. I'm like losing my mind. I don't know what I was expecting, but it was just kind of weird.
Woohoo! Subscriber alert!
Okay, listen, Matt B. Shetty, we gotta have a talk. Why? How do you and Pokemon Red have all this money? Where are you guys getting it from? I don't know. You guys are selling drugs off the back of the boat.
Woohoo! Subscriber alert!
I wish that some of these would like do that. Yeah, we have to have a talk. Wait, wasn't it like DSP did? He kind of does that too, but I also just like talking to people.
Woohoo! Subscriber alert!
That's why I don't have a Discord. But thank you, Mad Beast Yeti, for the five gifted tier 1 subs.
Woohoo!
To Fun Account.
Subscriber alert!
Fun Account is one of my favorite German boyos. He's doing a thing. He's a guy. Also to Adlin555. He was here like the other morning when I was streaming. Stop asking questions. All right. You know what? Who am I to complain? Also to the Bat Turtle, Unlisted Ninja, and Faye the Zombie. I like Faye the Zombie the best, to be real with you. If I had to choose a zombie name, I'm also bad at names. They are duping, obviously.
Woohoo! Subscriber alert!
Wait, so now you're in odd numbers, because now you've given 103 subs to the channel. So, big O Sad Be Shady to gifting us up to Sakura Rose Gamer, who's really, she's a day one. If you guys want to know who is an actual day one, you gotta, wait, do I have a clap emote? I do have clap. If you type in like clap with like a capital C, clap, you should do a round of applause for Sakura Rose Gamer, because she's been here since day one. Pog you, which I think that is also still an emote, because I have it. I'm not changing it because Twitch doesn't like it. Now there's this video that has a different look in the thumbnail a little bit. I did a grayscale on it, and then I took mine and Griffin's avatar things. He doesn't have an avatar. I just kind of found like his thing, and then I threw it on here. But I left this one a certain way because it is the one collab video that I think is like my favorite collab video. Griffin Gaming is a good friend of the channel, and I really want to do more videos with him because he's actually a fucking cool dude.
From watching this video, because maybe if you had talked to or even just listened to some of the Diablo fans complaining about this entire situation, maybe you might understand what it is people really love about the franchise, including its story. But then again, what do I know? That is just my humble opinion.
My personal favorites are Torch.
Yeah, by the way, it was a Bob Samurai video that we covered. Bob Samurai doesn't make the content, dude.
Like 2 because I like the aesthetic of the game. I think it's really cool looking. I like going through these deep, endless dungeons in the game that just have so many enemies on screen and you're just tearing through them all. I love looking for loot within the game. I like Titan Quest because you get to combine classes together. The same thing goes for Grim Dawn. They have great class customization where you get to blend classes together and kind of just do your own thing with the game. And recently I've been getting into Path of Exile, and I really love how much choice you're given when leveling your character. Having said that, I do understand where people are coming from with being displeased with the announcement for a mobile Diablo.
I mean, man, what are we doing here, okay? We're talking about full-fledged PC games, but even then, like, all the stuff you just listed off, people may think differently, and that may be why they like Diablo versus the games you prefer. I mean, it's really fucking stupid, but this entire thing, we're talking about a mobile game. We're not talking about full-fledged PC games. We're talking about Diablo Immortal, a reskin of a crappy Chinese mobile game.
Which, by the way, Grim Dawn Live. Dude, so, and the thing, Griffin really is the homie. I fucking, Griffin slaps out content left and right. I can't do it. He's a fucking champion, dude. But, yeah, that's one of my favorite videos. Wait, is that Halo Boy? Yeah, pretty much help. Yeah, he's doing the thing again. Griffin actually, he streamed not too long ago about the guy. I had to find it again, but I think it was like a couple of days ago. I was there. I watched all that shit. He's the fucking hero, dude. Ava is great, but now Ava is awful. It's about Mother's Basement. The flip-flop.
So if you've been around on the internet in the past couple of days, then you'll probably realize that Neon Genesis Evangelion finally came out on Netflix.
Oh man, when Netflix fucking got that shit, you saw how many people were like, "Oh my god, I can rewatch the classic animes." And then they fucked it up. And also Mother's Basement and Yazzie had me blocked on like a bunch of accounts. Yes, also hashtag simping for Griffin. Like I said, at some point I have to DM him. I want to see if there's a video that I can do with him. There's a very specific way that he makes videos, and it's not like ours are completely worlds different. It's just more of, is it a current topic of something about like in the gaming sphere? So I kind of have to be on the up and up about that. That's the only caveat to it. Also this, wait, I like that this is like the screenshot that I used, by the way. The Best Buy one, when he said like, you didn't buy the same TV from a shady guy in the back after he found it from the back of a truck. Like, yeah, I'd probably pay him that money too. Like, he forgets that if you can get something that is legitimate cheaper from somewhere else, then you will. I can go and get like I don't know. I can get a fucking laptop. Let's just use a laptop for an example. If someone's like, man, I got this laptop that I haven't opened, haven't used, and I don't know where this dude got it, that's not on me. I'll probably buy it though. Which, speaking of, I need to get my laptop fixed. Don't buy laptops, chat. The lovely thief, Jacob Chapman. By the way, the funny story about this video is Jacob Chapman actually called me a anime Nazi for this. Well, not for this video, but called me an anime Nazi for dare questioning the lovely little thieves. And they hated it so much that they made an update to their page. I can just pull it up because I already have it linked. This thing, Pango Dango Games. It's still not come out yet. This is the comment that they made a year ago. When this video came out, when this video dropped, that's when this statement was made. Oh man, I gotta update you guys. The money's still there. The money raised for the game is not gone. But they kind of said that they already used it for like HRT and stuff like that too. But the game's still not out, so you know I could be wrong, but maybe you should go and knock on Jacob Chapman's door instead of them making videos on YouTube. You can be like, hey, can you release the game that you promised us? But I don't think that's gonna happen. Feels bad. Loot Crate and the Chapter 11 problem. There's a little short video, just the same thing. The Average Game Store. I actually found that video just by luck, and I was like, you know what? I can make a video out of that. My other favorite from this weird era of videos before I did the Why Do We Need Anti-Tubers 2 is this guy.
Facebook, Twitter, or the two, make sure to steer clear.
This is what Forever World believes he might look like.
Okay, so
what? Yeah, he just cuts right into the video. That was not like a.
Oh wait, that was the intro. Okay, well, okay, let's get this new video started then, I guess.
This is gonna be a short video.
Not over here. We like these videos in my neighborhood to be a little bit long, like my depression.
Whoa, that was pretty deep, me.
Kind of a bit of a down tone for this video, to be honest with you. Now,
Okay, so out of all the things that he gets a down tone about, you know, I'm just gonna spoil the video for you. For the things that he gets a down tone about, it's literally because a show about imaginary firefighters putting out fires gave him PTSD because of the KyoAni fire. We watched this on stream once. This thing that I'm gonna bring up in this video. We watched the Sandy Hook Promise video. If you guys have never seen it, it is the weirdest, most dystopian thing I've ever seen in my life. It's a video with a lot to unpack. And they gave us this little thing from Encyclopedia Britannica because you're going to preserve it in the history books. But that being there for that event, being around there, yeah, that'll probably cause it. If you've been in you know how the British always make a joke about American schools, you get shot. Like, you know, the problem with that, in my opinion, if you want to know Necro's hot take about it, it's that it's kind of exacerbated by the school system for not helping. In fact, what's the guy's name? Possum Reviews, that guy. He actually put out a tweet like a while ago. It was like a week or two ago, and it was this. I think it was like a 7 or 8 year old boy who Minecraft himself. He Minecraft oofed himself into some lava, except the lava was a gun, and I think it was a gun. I can't remember, but he went to school and he told the school system people. He told his administrators, "Hey, I'm being bullied. Help me out," and they just shrugged it off. And so the parents are suing the school system, and I hope they win. But again, the school systems are half of the problem when it comes to fixing this. That would give you PTSD, having to deal with any of that. Not because you read a fucking article about Kyoto Animation, which, like this thing, even the Las Vegas shooting thing, I brought in all these things. I'm like, dude, these things give people PTSD. Not watching, where is it at? Not watching fucking Fire Force. It doesn't matter. You've seen the video. But, it fucking blows my mind. But, you know, what else is new, right? Why do we need anime YouTubers 2? Probably one of my favorite creations ever. Because it didn't just introduce... It introduced the Claire redesigned by CT, who also does a thing. Yo, it's Sean. Sean, big ups to Sean Chovy, my favorite. You're all second in my opinion. I'm just kidding. You're all my favorite. Oh my god. Is this a stream about roasting a bunch of losers? Okay, they're not losers. They're just, I don't know. They could have not just said stupid shit, I guess. I have no idea. They could have just... I don't know. This thing about Misty Cronexia talking about the 3D animation and how it's made, that really blew my mind. Because he argued with actual industry veterans who have been making things and said, no, you guys are CGing it. I know what you're doing. Literally CGI. No. Sean, listen. Wait, hang on. Sean, listen. Oh, wait a minute. Listen, Sean. Only you can look at me in the eyes. These eyes are for you, Sean. Everything. See? You're heckin' cuto. It's good stuff. I like this. And this is where we get to where is it at? Oh, the end of the video. If you were here for the premiere of the video. This is it right here. Wow, we got old NECRO thing here. And then we got the new NECRO thing where it transforms. I was like, yeah, this is the new shit right here. This right here is my favorite. When I showed that shit off, I was fucking pumped. And again, you guys will get to see the new thing later on today. Well, I say later on, but it's going to be like in the next 10 minutes. It's going to be one of those. The funny thing about the videos that happened in between here is that there was one video where I was talking about COPPA, the thing where they were like, hey, you gotta tell people if you're making videos, directed at kids. And I was like, I'm not doing that. These videos aren't for children. Thank you. And I came out with that video. I did not make a notification to subscribers because it was just kind of like a, hey, this is a thing that exists. Someone special, I can't say their name unless I'm talking about the YouTuber, decided to talk shit about me in a Discord server. And I said, I see how it is. And then I dropped this video. I dropped this fucking bad boy right here. And for some reason, it's the video that kind of blew up. And I was like, where did 45,000 people want to watch this video? It felt like a good video to me because I did do a lot of research about it. I brought in some statistics here. Thank you, Canada, for having the TED talk about thing. God, that video. Oh my god, it's so weird. My favorite video. This one's my favorite. Probably personally, this one's my favorite video. Guess what, guys? You have to suffer today. Hope you're ready.
Your anger out. Why would you choose a show like this? And not the one that was the victim of hate towards the Hong Kong protests. It would have been no different as a meme, but for some reason, y'all felt it was more important and epic to give a 9 to some show that no one cared about until the drama. What you are essentially telling me is that you believe the lives and human rights of those in Hong Kong are insignificant to the right to awooga, humna, over bad, unfunny pseudo porn. Nice. Good standards you have there.
Wait, I gotta play it.
Hell!
I don't think I've ever had a video that I've ever covered in my entire time on YouTube ever hit me this way until I got to this video. I think that was probably the single most stupidest thing I'd ever heard come out of a person's mouth to talk about anime ever. Think about that for a second. He's mad because a show, a cartoon, got a 9 out of 10, but not this one that he might actually have never seen because it got review bombed. What the fuck happened? Who knows? This video's trash. Get it out. By the way, the original video, by the way, does not exist because it is now private. And as you can see, it's not loading. It's not my internet, I promise. But it's... Thank you, What the What, for making this awful video. This one we kind of shit on Manime Matt. Manime Matt lives in Los Angeles area because he kind of openly broadcasted to the entire world how Californian he is.
Won't I read manga? Well, to put it simply, I'm manime Matt, not manga Matt.
Thank you, Manime Matt, for being as insufferable as I remember. What a guy. The man with many names. Yeah, he's doing a thing.
Back in October of
this video is also pretty good. I like this video a lot. I think when I got to the end of where I'm at now, I liked these videos, but I can understand why some people would see them as ranty because they really are. But when I watched this video, I said, Hyrule is going out of his way. This guy is going out of his way to shit on Prince Mario. And I thought to myself, why would he do that? I said, you don't have a leg to stand on, Pirate Canvas. You lied about having lupus to a bunch of people. And then he was like, oh, well, Prince Mario, you're being rude to Irate Gamer. You got to give him a chance. We live in a new current year. Come on. Of course. By the way, I can tell you the deep lore about this design. So, as I commissioned CT, even for this VTuber model here, as I did the thing, I was like, man, CT is really god tier when it comes to work. And by the way, no one's ever said anything about the bra with the lace in it, surprisingly. So, as I'm looking at this thing, I was like, CT. I said, I need more cleavage. And I usually don't request like too many things to be changed, but I said, I need more cleavage. And we went through about 4 different types of thing. And then we got to this part. And I was like, I can tell he's being a little conservative. This'll do. This is perfect. And then we got booba. So now you got big titty. By the way, this Claire's not going anywhere. But for YouTube, we got to do a thing. Because also this is a lot of work to change over. It's fucking good. We got to make sure there's booba for everyone. And also big ups aggro. Is it aggro? Shit. Aggro Craggle? Thank you for stopping by, sir. Wow, I'm bad at names. I'm so smart. All right, chat. Time to strap in here because we're almost like to an hour and 45 minutes. This right here, this video, I saw this yesterday. I saw my own video again yesterday, and I had a comment that was put on this video about a month ago. Or not a month, maybe like, 2 months ago. It was back in November. This video is from June 29th of 2020. And I might... Also, I was the first one to comment. You guys are slow. But the newest... Is it like my comment? I have to probably go down. It's like not that far ago. And maybe it's not here for some reason. But anyways... I'll probably talk about it on a different stream later. We'll probably cover it at some point. But I saw this. I saw the video responding to me that is this video. And I'm going to be real with you. I don't think they saw the video. I don't think they saw it. Because it talks about a lot of stuff. By the way, if you start to see this at the beginning of every one of my videos, do not be alarmed. There's a reason why. And it's because I know the people that I deal with now. And it's usually the people that are a part of big corporation and not necessarily the YouTube content creators. So, importantly enough, the copyright disclaimer, which is, by the way, I had to put this in the second edit of another video, the one that kept me from streaming on YouTube. I had to put this in it. So I had to go and pirate this video to then put that in the other video. And you're like, wow, this is like serious Necro stuff. Wowee. The whole thing was about On Takahashi and Iridori Comics. And is the story of Faku. Jeff and Faku. Which this involved a lot of... I had to make sure that a lot of these didn't have like nudity in them. Because that was a monumental task. But it's a sad story. When you watch the video, you see this healthy young man who just wanted to give the people the gift of subbed Dojin, and he didn't get the opportunity because he got destroyed by backstabbing people that worked with him for years. And then you get On Takahashi that he can't wait to DMCA all the Dojin that you upload. Sad video, but this one got it got actually really positive reception. People were like, "Oh man, I didn't know all that. This is like the best Necro video." So, who fucking knows, right? Dreamcast guy, that was interesting. That was a funny video. That wasn't really like a serious one. This one was also kind of weird. I think yo, I did get a response to this video. Is it still up? Yo, okay. This guy, Woodland Buckle. Second video, lol. Yeah, he made a second one that was essentially responding to me. Kind of. He just never said my name. Again, people don't say my name. I do think it's funny, though, that these get brought up. He only really deflected by saying, well, you guys paid me an ad revenue, so I guess it worked out. Feels good. What a fucking champ. I think out of all of these other ones, the receiving bad looks, Harukana received. Look, I'm so good at titles. This one happened. Can I like bring that up? He unlisted the video, by the way. And then he uploaded a sequel to that video, which is gone now. I think he actually privated that one too. Huh. Very strange. We did watch this on Twitch stream, by the way, if you were ever wondering what it was about.
Another volleyball anime? What's so different about this one? Why would everyone tell me to watch... Oh.
By the way, they do this thing. This guy and like another guy that I'm covering right now, they do the same thing. Where they talk and then they're like, oh, female body is in it. Better not watch it and shit on it. I don't know. I don't know why they do this. This gentleman here, one of my favorite people that I've covered recently. Red Bandana Gaming.
Some BS on Twitter. Oh yeah, follow me there at twitter.com.
Oh yeah, follow me on Twitter. While it's still there, kind of.
Is a limited release.
Yes, as Nintendo themselves have pointed out, it's going to have a limited physical run, and even on the eShop, it's going to be gone. And as soon as it hits March 31st, 2021.
Bro, we only have so much time to get the game. You better go buy it. By the way, the video is private. What's his name? Red Bandana Gaming. That guy. Yeah. By the way, we have to keep an eye on the you-know-who in case they make a good video. But this guy, Red Bandana Gaming, he makes videos. I guess you could probably revisit this at some point. Why is it 63%? What did he say in this video? I kind of want to know now. PlayStation 5 loses exclusives. Loses exclusive days before launch. Godfall wasn't... Okay, whatever. I don't care. I'm not doing this right now. Sorry, we got to do the retrospective thing. But yeah, that's the video that exists as it is. You just cover the guy. This one I didn't know how it was gonna go. And then we get to my favorite video. We get to the best one. The Guardian. The Guardian copyright struck me for this video, which is why I could not stream on YouTube. Otherwise, you would have got a whole bunch of YouTube content. Very, very much so. It sucks, but you know, what can you really do? I think the thing that made me cover this video, like initially anyways, was when they stole my picture. And I think it's right around here. It's restricted to that one person, not to the majority.
And yet, anime has a big black fanbase.
That one. This one right here, the one on the right. They didn't hit me twice. They hit me one time. I emailed them for the time that they did. And it was because they used this picture. By the way, this is my picture. And it was uploaded on my Twitter, which means that they went to twitter.com. They searched up black anime fans, found this picture that I took of this wonderful couple, and they ripped it from my social media. And they have since removed it out of their video. But they claimed that at around I think it was around this part. They claimed like a whole like minute, like right here. They claimed like all of this, and all of this was theirs. They claimed even this. They claimed that this was their stuff. And said, well, this video is not fair use. Yeah, it is. And I linked him where in fair use is what it says. And he kind of just fought me about it for like a hot second. But, you know, what else can you do? So if you want to find out where that spot is, I think it's around 38 right here. When he does this thing. They had to go back. They had to go back and redo the video. And they removed my picture out of it. Thanks. Where's my comment? I'll remove it. Doesn't matter though. But again, this is what happens when you're on YouTube. You always run the risk of big corporation telling you what you can and can't say. And so, unfortunately, I got the copyright strike for being on the wrong side of history. How dare a black man say, wow, I'm not really offended by this. Let me point out why this isn't offensive to me. Let me tell you why Aunt Jemima's not racist. Maybe it's because it's based on a real person and they sold their product. Maybe if we watched the anime that we're talking about, then we would know that character here is not actually an African American. In fact, he is just super tanned. It's like he's a bodybuilder. You would probably not even know that this dude's probably a white dude. You'd be like, wow, he's a pretty jacked black dude. Which I think he probably is a black dude, to be real with you. But again, the whole point is that he put on too much tanning lotion. And they fucking forgot. That's really all that happened in the video. But of course, you can't say anything against your corporate overlords. No. It's only good if we say it's good. Everyone else is racist. Did they find like all these anime conventions where it was just black people? Because I had a video that I was actually going to use in this video, which was it was at Anime Weekend Atlanta, and what ended up happening was everyone was out there just dancing. They were having a fucking good time, whatever. No one cared. These people, no one would bat an eye. They're just like, they're walking around the convention. That's it. But you can't say that because the Guardian doesn't like when you say things like that. But now the strike is gone, so I could give a shit less. They can suck my ass. And then last but most certainly not least, the best video ever made, this one. I say best video ever made, not really. So I put this in a weird aspect ratio for you, the people, because... Wait, did I actually do this in 14? I did. I put it in this resolution and this aspect ratio because it was meant to be viewed on your phone. Like, that's the thing about it. Like, I was hoping that people generally watch me on their phones instead of on their computers. So I put this in an ultra-wide kind of view. So if you have an ultra-wide monitor, you can watch this video in all of its glory. Then you see me, fat me. I'm not actually that fat. I just sit around all day. But, you know, You guys would never know. Actually, people thought that this was going to be like the face reveal, and I was like, no, it's not going to be a face reveal. And then I was like, oh man, look at all these videos that I have to remaster in beautiful, ultra wide. Kind of. Like, that was it. Again, this was supposed to be a thing about, I'm going to be gone for a while. And I'm almost done, by the way. Almost done. I've been working with a lot of people, talking with a lot of people. You guys might know Fratanga. Fratanga is a good friend of the channel, so he'll show up at some point, I promise. And I want to really just wrangle in Steedo. Wait, the day a face reveal happens is the day the world ends? Oh, okay, listen. It's not that serious, I promise. It's not going to be that bad. But I really want to get Steedo on a video. There's one that I do want to cover from Dreamcast Guy. Dreamcast Guy is a very special boyo. So, we'll see. But yeah, I had the intent to make this the most overly dramatic video I've ever made. Because there was a video that I saw and I was like, this is needlessly the most overproduced thing I'd ever seen. So I was going to match that. I didn't end up matching it. In fact, here soon, if I won't ever get the ability to go down to LA because everything's locked down again. But if I ever get the chance to do more IRL stuff, you'll get kind of the same weird production value. Except it'll be in like San Francisco, most likely. But you guys almost did get a face reveal. See? Get me right there. By the way, that was a pain in the ass to record. It was hot. And I had to have my mask on. Also, all these other people. Big ups to all of the Twitter friends. I couldn't fit everyone on there, but I made sure that I did the thing. So, now that's the entire retrospective. You've literally seen everything. Also, that's not pornography. It's literally a safe for work image. Don't at me. That's it. But that's all the self-fellatio I can do in one video, in one stream. So at some point, I'm sure I'll go over them. I hate talking about my videos. I feel like they're already out there. People can just kind of watch them anyways. I don't know. But that's all I really had. Yeah, there is sunshine. There's always sunshine at the end of the stream. Sometimes anyways. Yeah, you can dance blob it up. Or also this. There you go. I have a button that puts those in for me. But that's all I can really talk about for 2 hours. Any longer than that, and I would probably be losing my fucking mind. You miss Pog, but listen, if you're a sub, then you got Claire Pog. Or Necro Pog. I can't remember which one I titled it. But, that's really the whole stream. There wasn't much left. I feel like, there wasn't much that we could really do with that. I don't like doing retrospectives. I think, oh, that's right, I have to show you guys the thing. Alright, so, hang on. I sent a clip to TK. Whoops. I sent a clip to TK. And, I might be able to bring it up. It is going to be a sneak peek. And you guys are probably going to like it. Maybe. Like, not even the... Oh, wait. Yeah, hang on. I got it right here. Not even the YouTube members. By the way, the YouTube membership button is actually being used. Amazing. Oh, where is it? Sorry, there's ass on my timeline here. And also that. Okay. I could only do the 720p one. So now I have to see if I can open it. Okay. It's this one. I got it. Now I have to close this out because there might be something not safe for work in it. Alright. So, are you guys ready for like the sneak peek of like the new thing? So if you're wondering, we're almost done. We are almost done. Sorry, that's the wrong one. I'm almost done with the first video of the new thing that's happening. This one might blow your mind. It's in low resolution because I couldn't get the 4K one. Don't be mad at me, I promise. All right. So, hang on. Let me go ahead and give you guys the suspense here. Let me show you the suspenseful thing. This is it. Are you guys ready? Are you ready, chat? Let me see you raise your hands. Say I'm ready in the chat. I need to see it right now. Right now. It's very important. Wait. Why is there just a word pog? I guess that's kind of important. Yeah, you can use that one too. All right. All right. So this is a... Is it a whole ass minute? Yeah, it's a whole minute. I have a whole minute of special behind the scenes content. And this will be coming out soon. I can't remember if I put in all of the things that I wanted to, but this is only a small fraction. It's 1 minute out of like a 30-minute video. Are you guys ready? It's right here. All right. So check this out. This is the sneak peek. Go.
Number 3. This is a super robot show.
As we established from the last part, super robot shows are what came before Gundam. Gundam is the real robot series because it focused on just robots and not any superficial powers and things like that it may have. So G Gundam being a super robot show is probably more of a positive than a negative. Thank you,
That's not what Gundam is about.
I think you meant to say that's not what this Gundam is about.
Gundam was created to tell a story that hadn't been told before. It was a reflection of the way World War II ended for Japan and the feelings it had shaken loose in the generation after it. G Gundam is a show where a very Japanese hero gets to punch every other country in the face and wave his big swinging katana around, because he's the hot-blooded protagonist and he gets the spotlight, even if he's very serious and broody out of the cockpit.
The old me would have just dismissed everything that you just said as two different series can have two different stories, but because I'm so focused on this entire progress of the video, I really want to go ahead and just point out all the things that are not necessarily wrong, but things that I think that you meant to say. Wow, chat, what do you think? I know, it's a fucking cool thing, dude. It's amazing. I don't know why you guys are just not... It was a whole minute. And I still gotta wait for the other stuff to come in. But not even the YouTube people have seen that, I don't think. Which I may post that like on Patreon like later today or something. But just consider it a freebie. Between you and me, just consider that a freebie. It's amazing. I think you guys are gonna love it. And I really can't wait to make more videos. That one took a long time. So. Oh yeah, don't worry. That's also Claire Akabane, but you don't know that yet. Shut up, fun account. You gotta wait for the season premiere. At some point. Now I can like actually open the window now that I'm done yelling for, periods of my life. Oh man. There's not many people streaming right now, chat. Feels bad. But I know who we can raid though. I do know what we can do. But before that I gotta do my plug segment. So hang on, where is that? Oh yeah. So shout outs to all the people that dropped it, new subs, old subs, and any contributions. Mazrika with 1,000 bit cheer. That's the Vihoyo one, the Vohiyo. I'm also bad at words. But also the Mad Beast Yeti for gifting. Let's see, how many was it? Like 5, 10? 5, 10. There's 11 subs today, and also for the resub from Dark Flame Master, Mad Beast Yeti, and Tap Datopolis, which I usually fuck that name up for some reason. You know what? I'm gonna run like that part of Sunshine. I need more Sunshine. But there's not many things that I have going on. Wait, what? And also the Mad Beast
Yeti cheered. 1. Awesome.
Awesome. Thank you. Yeah, there is TTS enabled. I can't remember what I all have for it. I actually don't remember. But big ups to Mad Beast Yeti, top contributor of this stream, dude. That was a weird retrospective. I don't like doing those. Don't make me do them again. But we will probably have more YouTube streams where we talk about video stuff, and then over here will be all the gameplay stuff. Which I am right at the end. I'm the last mission of Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance. And then we can probably get back on track with like our thing for Minecraft. Minecraft, the crowd control, dude. It's gonna be amazing. So it's just gonna be one of those kinds of days. But we're gonna raid Dimitri. Dimitri's doing a thing. Oh my god, Burning Tiger, you came here at the very end of the stream. Feels bad. You guys might know who Dimitri is. You know what? I actually forget who knows who. I'm so out of the loop. I feel like if I message people like Sean or even Burns, like, I feel like I'm bothering people, so that's why I don't. It's the anxiety part. I don't know. Don't hate. Sean is friend. Wait, I don't think I have that on here. Sorry, I don't have that on here, Kirby, but I will play it for you. Wait, when is crowd control? If I do one, if I have the energy, I should do it on Friday before I go to work. So I'll probably do it at like sometime around 5 or 6 p.m. PST. So somewhere around like 8 or 9 if you're on Central. But oh yeah, the timer thing's running down. But I'll see you guys then. Stay safe.